Hello everyone, welcome back to the Bowtie Goat YouTube channel where if you try hard enough, you can be the next DECA Goat. Over the new year, DECA.org revamped its website, and aesthetically I love the way it looks. However, it's a little tricky to do this in the middle of the competition season. For those advisors and students who are accustomed to things being in the same spot, now they're not, and I want to review two things that I noticed with the website with you today, one which I think is fantastically better, and another one which is going to take some getting used to. So stick around, let's dig in to see what's new with the DECA.org website. So on the new DECA.org website, everything is aesthetically pleasing. And if you didn't know too much about the old website, the new website is actually very easy to use, but for many of us, we've used the old website quite a bit, and it's difficult to figure out where things are now. To get to the competitive events, it's under the high school menu at the top, and you can go to competitive events. This page has similar information on it as was on the old competitive events page, but again, I think it's way better laid out. Once you scroll all the way down, you will see a list of 59 competitive events, and the first awesome feature of this is you can filter those 59 events. And what that means now is when you have students in the fall who aren't quite sure of their event or the event that they want to do, you can filter by career cluster and look at only entrepreneurship events. You can look at the marketing cluster and try to convince kids to spread themselves out between the different marketing events. This is such a great tool that I will show how I'm going to plan to use it in the fall in an upcoming video later this year. Aside from that, I just think that this events page looks cleaner, and it allows you to pick and go directly into something like automotive services management. Once you click into that web page, it has all the information it had before, your guidelines, performance indicators, your exam blueprint, sample exam, sample event, district level instructional areas, which again, I've made a video about this before, which I'll link up above. This is something that I wish DECA would just link directly to this PDF. I think that's still a little hidden, but the fact that they link to it from this web page is more information than many students had before. Competition advice just also links out to DECA Direct and allows you to see different things that you might need to know for your upcoming competition. I love that this is a cleaner look, and I love that all the information is a little bit easier to digest, but the thing I love the most as an advisor is that this is its own direct web link. So you can go to your school websites and paste that link directly in and make your own web page so it's easier for your own students to access specific event pages, which will again be a huge benefit to those trying to get new events picked in the fall. So I knew that DECA probably had all these classroom resources stuck somewhere, I just didn't know where they were. There are two ways that I found to get to them. If you click on the drop-down menu from Classroom and go to Advisor Resource Center, all of them will be listed here. And that's tricky because I didn't really think of these things as advisor resources so much as I thought of them as other resources for students. So I didn't really think to look there for them. The other place you can find them, or at least the other way I found to get to them, is from the competition pages specifically. And you can scroll down and click on View All Resources beside related resources, and it gets you to the same page. Now, what's here is phenomenal. And what's here, I think, speaks volumes to the fact that DECA is going to have a lot more things coming at us. First off, there's 337 things available. But what I like is, again, that you can filter on this left-hand side, and you can pick things by instructional area. So I'm going to pick Customer Relations. And it also allows you to filter out that I only want to see role plays for customer relations. So now this filters to all the customer relations role plays that were on the previous website, but it's probably much cleaner to look at them this way, and it gives you a small snippet about what that role play is about, so you know if you've done them before. What I think is phenomenal about this page too is that there will be a lot of different things that I'm sure DECA will add in here. For instance, if you click on resource type by template, there's no results found. So clearly DECA has the idea to build out this web page to house so many more resources, and that really excites me as a chapter advisor, and it should excite you as students because you'll be able to use more of these DECA resources in your competition prep. So again, those are the two major changes to the DECA.org website that I have noticed so far. I think those competition pages are far better than what they used to be, and I think those advisor resource pages are easier and better to navigate once you understand how they're set up. Thanks for watching, good luck in your competition season, and I can't wait to see you in ICDC.